Hey, you guys. Hey. Hey, Naomi. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. We are going to be cleaning. Hey, girl. Hey. I had seen your message in our chat and stuff, but I knew I was already about to schedule myself to get on live, so I didn't even want to start writing you and we get in a good conversation because I had already scheduled the live for 9:40 and it's already kind of too late, so I kind of wanted to just like jump right in. So I'm sorry, girl, but I will actually I can talk about it on here because I kind of had that situation where I had like more men's supporters, but I realized I had more men's supporters when I was doing like lingerie hauls and stuff like that, which is, that's kind of obvious. But you're doing makeup, so it's either they just probably just find you attractive and they just like watching you or whatever. But I definitely get it because when I seen it, I was just like, that's not what I'm trying to attract. You know what I mean? So, but you're very pretty. So, that's probably, I feel like that's probably why you're getting men supporters. So just my little, tip. Yeah, girl, do your live. Yeah, I was gonna say I be feeling guilty now when I don't do my lives. Like, do you be feeling that, Ashley? Like yesterday I had all intentions to go live yesterday, but I was still being productive and I decided to edit my YouTube video instead. And yesterday was like my first Saturday off in the history of me like being off or whatever because I work 7 days a week. But I was gonna get on live, but I literally spent all day yesterday editing my long form videos because I'm trying to do every single week. But I did feel guilty. Hey, Izzy. I felt guilty that I didn't come on live. So even though today is kind of late, I just got off of work at 9:30, so I didn't mean for it to be late, you guys. But I just figured rather late than never. But I'm just really trying to be on like a consistent type of streak, whether it be like lives. And now I'm trying to schedule out my lives, y'all. So just bear with me, you guys. Like at the beginning of the year, my schedule is kind of like it's gonna start dwindling down as far as both of my jobs. So I will be getting more time. So now I'm trying to schedule out things. I don't want it to be a creepy thing. I want the girls to come. Yeah, that's the same issue I had. And yes, I feel super guilty, especially my subscribers who comment on my stuff like go live. I know. And no, I definitely get you, Ashley. Like when I felt like it was starting to get creepy. I haven't really did too many more lingerie hauls, and that was back when Savage X Fenty was really popular anyway. So it's not as popular now, but I did enjoy doing the lingerie hauls. But I kind of took a step back because I was like, I'm here for the girls. You know what I mean? Like I'm not here for the guys to be creepy or whatever. Like if they want to watch and sit in silence, by all means, but don't comment. If they want to help the views go up, by all means. But I'm here for the girls. Yes, I get guilty too. Yes, so we get more of you on YouTube. Yes, I was about to say yes, y'all will get more of me on YouTube. Like So, like I said, I was working 7 days a week, but now that with retail is starting to slow down, like my hours are starting to get cut back. So, like at Lululemon, I'm used to working like 8 hours. Now I'm working like 6 hours. And then at Sephora, I'm used to working, you know, Friday and Saturday. Now this whole like this week, past weekend, I was off this whole weekend from Sephora, and then for the rest of the month, I only work Saturdays or whatever. So those are the days where I'm really trying to hone in and record content, like long form content, schedule out my live sessions as well, and just trying a different strategy on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm hoping that it works. Savage X Fenty is so cute. I know, I loved Savage X Fenty, but she not hitting the same way she used to hit. Like Rihanna don't even she don't, I don't, it's either she sold a part of her company to work on her beauty company, but it's not hitting the same way. And then it used to be a lot of influencers who partnered with Savage X Fenty, but ever since something or whatever happened, like you don't even see them no more on the website. So I don't know. Her stuff is still, the stuff is still cute though. Don't get me the line. Yes, girl, same. Sit in silence. Yeah, exactly. Sit in silence. Like don't say anything or whatever. Just sit and watch, and then help thumbs up the help give me a thumbs up, and then that's it. But yeah. Hey Cuban, what's up Cuban? Long time no see. What you been up to? Y'all, I forgot today is not Super Bowl Sunday. Today is football Sunday, so a lot of y'all probably watching like football and all that type of stuff. I don't have a clue about no Super Bowl or no football. I know one of my supporters, Aaron, he'll probably pop in here and give updates and all that type of stuff. But baby, when I tell you I don't know nothing about it, I let him do his little updates and keep it on moving. See, Cuban said chilling, working, and watching football. See, I told you. That's why I was like, granted, I know people probably won't get on today because everybody's like getting ready to go back to work and getting ready to watch football and all that other type of stuff, but I still gotta stay true to my word. How did you get your audience to go back to being majority female? I just started, well, see, for you, Ashley, it's hard to see what you got to do because you're already doing makeup. Like with me, I went back to actually doing like Shein hauls. I still did Fashion Nova hauls. Like once I transitioned out of doing like lingerie stuff or whatever, like that's when I noticed that my audience have changed, because I think the last lingerie, because I was doing Fashion Nova lingerie too. That was probably maybe like 1 to 2 years ago. I would say 2 years ago. That's when my last like lingerie haul happened. So that's quite a long time. But for you, Ashley, child, I don't know what to tell you. I've been getting a lot of girls who use their dad's account though, like two for sure, because they told me, I'm wondering if there are more who use their dad's or husband's account, and that's what throws it off. That could be it too. That can be it too, because some girls, like a lot of people I found out on YouTube, or a lot of people who consume content, it seemed like they be in like high school, they be in middle school and all that other type of stuff. So like they be getting on other people's accounts just to like watch us, you know what I mean? Because like I said from the beginning, I have my channel set for no kids, and that's because I do the lingerie hauls, and I do be, I might use a bad word here and there. Yeah, the snow left Atlanta. Yeah, now y'all was out there in Atlanta. Like Cuban, I done seen people in bikinis taking pictures in the snow. I done seen rappers going out, or wannabe rappers going outside taking pictures in the snow. Y'all was off the hook with that snow, okay? I wonder if it's that thumbnail. I keep using the pink dress. I think it's cute, but the creeps may also think it's cute. Yeah, like I said, Ash, you're very pretty, so like they're definitely attracted to you. You know. Hey girl, I came from it. Hey Liv, yes, I love that. Hey girl, thank you so much for coming over and stopping by. I love that for us. Yes, I love how we all have like one big like beauty or beauty fashion community. Like I love that cuz I love the beauty community. Like we're all, well, at least the people I know are very supportive of one another. Like me and one of my makeup girlies, I met her at Sephora and she she passed one of her clients on to me, but it's like, and now like her client is kind of like my permanent client, but she don't really care because we feel like what's for you is always going to be for you. And like her prices also went up, and her client was telling me how like she loved her makeup and stuff, but she really can't afford like her makeup looks, and she get her makeup done often, which is completely understandable. And me and her was just talking, and she was just like, I don't care that that was happening as far as you taking my client, because it's not me really taking her client, because her client came to me, you know what I mean? But I love how we're just like, listen, what's for me, can't nobody take what's for me. Like what's for me is always gonna be for me or whatever. And I like surrounding myself around girlies who won't be jealous. You know what I mean? Like that jealous spirit is something you can't even surround yourself by. Yes, I love that. I love that you invited your girlies over here. I have my own account. I've seen the girls and creeps on your account. See, I told you. And Liv, what do they be saying though? Like, do you feel like is men, like the men really be on the account? Because I don't know if Brielle want to even explain this story or whatever, so I'm not going to put it out there. But some women, some girlies be, creeps too. Like they just be, I feel like a creep, it don't have no gender to it. A creep is a creep. Live to catch you up on my analytics says 48% female and 50% male. Oh my god, no. It's all good, girly. Yeah, Liv. I wonder if the makeup looks aren't crazy enough. Maybe they need to be crazier, and it'll drive the men away and bring the women in. Well, I'm glad to say I'm part of that 48%. Yes, me too. I'm glad to say that I'm a part of her 48% as well. Yes, jealousy is right. Definitely. It's definitely, you can't surround yourself, because people who are jealous, they're sitting back. Mind you, we have jobs, right? Like I work 7 days a week, but I still make it my business to record a YouTube channel. I still make it my business to come on live. I still make it my business to run my own business. You know what I mean? And the people who are jealous, they just go home, they sit on the couch, they watch TV, they might hang out, go out with the girls and go drinking and stuff all the time. And meanwhile, we have to sacrifice that in order to get to where we want to get to. The last time I've been out and had a drink was back in freaking September, the end of September. We're in January. You know what I mean? We actually have to sacrifice having fun or whatever just to get to where we want to be. So for somebody to sit up here and be jealous of us, like, do you know how much hard work it took to build what we're building? Like, I could never be jealous of somebody. For one, you gotta be worried about what you got going on and not be worried about somebody else. But I could never be jealous of what somebody else have going on, because they're doing more than what I'm doing. Most of a creep is a creep. No, for real, a creep is a creep. Most of the guys say things like, "Oh, you're beautiful, Ashley." Like, yes, she sure is, but you don't. Yeah, I was telling Ashley like she's very pretty, so I know she's attracting like creeps. You know what I mean? And I don't think you can do soft glam, you can do full glam, you can put glitter on top of your eyes, you can turn your face into a skeleton or whatever, but Ashley, you're naturally pretty, so that's not nothing you can change. I mean, that's like a good thing though. I know it sucks, but you are pretty. That comes with pretty. Like, I hate to break it to you. Let me see. Like, oop. Like when I did the creative makeup looks, I feel like I had more women. Like when I did Thanksgiving food as makeup, the comments were all women and it wasn't wearable makeup, just artistry makeup. Oh, well, maybe you should go back to that. Liv, maybe I need to start raving about Taylor Swift. Like, right, talk about all the girly stuff. Liv, no, please, I wish they went away on their own. No, for real, that's what I'm saying. Like, go away. But like I said, if they're gonna be there, just watch. You ain't gotta say anything. I just want to bring the women in, but I also wonder if it's just because there's more men scrolling YouTube live. That it's crazy because the people who I thought would scroll YouTube live, they ain't scrolling YouTube live. Like, I never would have thought that it was so many, like, people will come in here and be like, I'll be like, yeah, girl, you know, we gotta work 40 hours a week and I ain't got no car and all that type of stuff. And then next thing you know, they write in the chat, well, I'm 7, so I don't work. And I'd be like, huh? Like, why are you listening to me? I'm literally up here dealing with grown up problems, and you talk about some you 7. Like, I can't relate to you, and you can't relate to me. So that's why I be confused. Like, I'm like, who is really on here? It do seem like it do be a lot of creeps, but it seemed like as far as my page, it seemed like it be a lot of kids too, and I'd be wondering how. Oh, yay, that sounds fun. Thanks, ladies. You're welcome, Ash. Yes, you get all type of people. Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, it's hard to really pinpoint it at this point. And then Lord knows what's gonna happen with this TikTok ban. Like, now it's gonna be people coming from every which way. Which I don't know if that's gonna benefit us, Ashley, or if it's gonna hurt us, because I was even listening to Sienna, and she was saying something about, you know, if you don't want to go live on YouTube, that's fine, because more for us. But also, is people who on TikTok gonna try to want to come over to YouTube? You know what I mean? And I hope we just don't get lost in the weeds, especially since we are like micro influencers. I got a lady in her 70s. See, I love that. See, at least she's a lady though. I would love to have like I don't mind having like older like ladies who are in their 70s and 50s. I wouldn't mind having that either. Liv says the Chargers versus the Bucks. We have that game on too, Liv. The Chargers, or no, I thought it was the Commanders versus the Bucks. Washington versus Tampa, because I know I'm here in Tampa, and the Bucks is Tampa's team. Sorry, that took forever to answer. I'm making food with my grandma. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Sorry, not Chargers. Oh, dang, I must be late in the comments. Are y'all eating football snacks? I feel like it's the best part of watching football. I just got finished eating dinner, so I don't need to eat nothing else. Yeah, I'm wondering what it will do to us. Hey, Aaron, I was just talking about you. Aaron, I was just talking about you because I was saying how a lot of people probably won't come into my live today because they're watching football. And I was like, you know, most people trying to get themselves together. And I was like, granted, I don't know anything about football, but I was like, Aaron will be in here soon and he'll be giving everybody the updates. And then Liv just mentioned the Commanders Everybody's watching the Commanders versus the Bucks. And then yesterday, my mother was pissed, Aaron, because as soon as Baltimore Ravens got their touchdown, she already knew, because my mom is a Steelers fan, and she already knew where the game was headed. So she literally, after the Ravens got their first touchdown and the field goal, she literally packed up her stuff and went to bed. She literally packed up her blanket and went to bed. She was like, I already know where this is headed. And I was like, I didn't know that Sierra's husband, what's his name again? I didn't forget his name, Russell Wilson. I never even knew he played football. I thought he was a R&B singer, because I feel like he too pretty to be playing football. Like, he just gives pretty boy to me. Like, pretty boy, I don't want to get no dirt up in my hand and stuff like that. He got a jerry curl going. That's why I was like, huh? And she said both of the Steelers quarterbacks was playing yesterday, and they lost horribly. It's the Washington Commanders versus versus Tampa Bay. Okay, y'all, regular tortilla chips, the dip kind or the tortilla strips, what's the best chips for dipping? So I like, we used to do the, what do you call it? The scoops. I like the scoops. But if I do tortilla chips, now I've been seeing how you can make your own homemade tortilla chips, and I think I would prefer that. I prefer homemade anything. So I think if I have some tortilla chips, I'm gonna do a homemade tortilla chip. Oh, that's right. Sierra is like the OG. Yes, I was about to say the Commanders are leading 13-10. Commanders is beating Tampa Bay Bucks. Now they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves, because remember the Commanders used to be called the Deadskins. But now that they done changed their name, they putting some points on the board. That is wild. And then the Bucks went to the Super Bowl, and then now they sitting up here losing against the old Deadskins. Yes, homemade is the best. Yeah, I was gonna say homemade is the best, because then you know what you putting in as far as the ingredients. You can make it as healthy as you want it to be. Like, I just love homemade. They're made like specifically for dipping. I think they're the best in my opinions. Are you talking about the scoop slip? Oh, yep. I love the the Tostitos dipping chips. I think I had them too. Yeah, live with the dips you can get. I had a dip tonight, y'all. I love dips. Like, I can literally make a meal out of like dips. I love dips. Like, it's just, granted, that's probably why I got this old chin jiggling up under my neck. But I do love dips. And I love like avocado and stuff like that. But I like the hint of the lime one too. I like the hint of the lime. The Buccaneers are driving down the field now. See, I told y'all, Aaron be on it. He be giving all the football updates. I don't know what the hell. Yes, I know, Aaron. I'm watching this. See, but Aaron, that's what he come in here and do, Liv. He'll come in here and he'll give updates. He don't give a damn what we talking about. We can be talking about the California wildfire happening, and he'll come on here and give a football update. You so funny with chin. Girl, you don't see it right here. It's literally, it's growing. It is growing. Literally Lauren Hamilton over here talking about chin. No, she's freaking beautiful. I can't wait to get like her. She's just giving like boss babe. Like, she's giving all of that. So I'm trying to slowly work my way up to Lauren. I see no chin queen. See, we're our own worstest critic, and I be fussing about females how they be like beating themselves up and stuff like that. Cause I do the same thing when I'm at Sephora. Like it'll be females who be like, "Oh, I'm fat" and all that other type of stuff, and I be like, "Girl, where?" And then now I'm turning around beating my own self up. Nope, I just see Lauren Hamilton's twin. Oh, you're so sweet, Ash. I appreciate that, girl. Her and her husband have a hot marriage. Them two. That's see, and I'm praying that for myself. Like I'm praying that God bless me with like either a football player, a high end lawyer, or something that along that line. I don't want no doctor. Like, Lord forgive me, but I don't want no doctor. I don't want nobody that's in the military. But give me maybe a realtor. I'll take a realtor, like a Miami's best known realtor or something. I don't know what type of position he gonna have, but I hope he fine and got money and of course good character and believe in the Lord. But I hope we look good together, inside and out, because that's important. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 17. Oh, so the Bucks is see, this is a game right here, Aaron, did you watch the Ravens game and the Steelers game last night? Aaron, I'm mutual with one of their mascots on TikTok. One of whose mascots on TikTok? Pro athlete. I feel like the groupies would get to me though. But see, that's the thing. I'm not worried about no groupies. As long as my man is solid and he not worried about the groupies, then I'm not worried about the groupies. Because at the end of the day, you won. You know what I mean? If he wanted to be with the groupies, he would be with them. But see, I want a man of God, and I want a man who also wants to be a husband. So even if he is a pro athlete, I would want him. I still want a man who wants to be a husband. Like he would have, I like with him, he had to have already been there and done that. You know what I mean? Like we've all been there and done that. But even if he is a pro athlete, I still want him to stand firm on his boundaries when it comes to like groupies and stuff. She has a football She has a football screen implanted behind her eyes. Wait, who has a football screen implanted? Glam Empress, why aren't you watching your football team? You not. I really don't know anything about football, Liv, but my mom is a huge football. Ma, aren't you a huge football fan? Huh? Aren't you a huge football fan? Aaron, one of my supporters, he just said that what he said, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 17, Washington Commanders 13. And I was telling him how yesterday, oh, see, my mom is watching it, y'all. I was telling him how yesterday, yeah, see, this the game you was expecting yesterday. Yeah. And, oh, sorry, go ahead, man. See, Aaron, this was the game my mother wanted yesterday with the Ravens and the Steelers, but she packed up her stuff and went to bed. And but with the Washington Commanders and Tampa Bay, it looked like they got a good game going on. So that's why my mother ain't went to bed yet, because it's a good game going on. So we have the game on, but I just don't know nothing about football to be like into the TV. And plus I need to clean and all that type of stuff for the week and get ready for the week. All right, let me see who else in here. What about you, Ash? What are you up to? So one of my TikTok mutuals is a professional mermaid and raises awareness for outdoors and the water stuff. And the Bucks asked her to be a mascot. Oh, really? Wait, how is she a professional mermaid? And gave her an official branded tail and everything. Oh my God, I need to see all of this. Hey, Aubrey. Thank you, girl. Guardian of the Springs on TikTok was their mascot a few years. That's my mutual. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. See, that's why I love y'all. I feel like my views on my lives went down because I done weeded out so many of the trolls and stuff. Now I just have like my solid people, and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm totally okay with that. But it's just funny because I noticed like when I'm on live and stuff, like I used to have a trillion trolls. Like I used to have so many trolls. Like my my moderators was blocking them left and right. I was blocking them left and right. And I feel like I didn't block so many trolls now, which is fine by me. Okay? Shoot, that is fine by me. I'll send you her TikTok link. Okay, yes, send me her TikTok because I'm like, wait, like, do she when y'all say professional mermaid, like, do she not walk on her feet, or is that like is it a real such thing as a mermaid? Girl, so have I blocked some trolls. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I blocked them left and right. Like sometimes I would give them a fight or whatever. Like when I first started going live and I didn't know what was going on or whatever, I would put up a fight. Like if they would be like, "Oh, I look a mess," or some people would be like, "Oh, you look like you stink," and all this other type of stuff. Like I would put up a fight. Like sometimes if I was in the mood, but for the most part, once I knew what it was, my moderators and we would just block them. Like I wouldn't even respond. No, she walks. Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, do she not walk? Like, what is going on? She's a trained swimmer. Okay, she has to be a real good swimmer to only be able to swim like like this. You know what I mean? Like, cause when I swim, I'm like kicking my legs, kicking my arms. But she definitely got to be a professional if she's doing all that. Because to be a mermaid is dangerous if you really think about it. Because to perform underwater, you can't breathe. It's a girl, heck yeah. And then you ain't even swimming the way that you or that we was taught to swim. Because we was taught to swim, like kind of kicking both legs. They swim, they do one of these moves. So they swim differently. I feel like this would slow me down. I need to go like this. Oh my goodness. You look like you stink. What? You look like. It's only because, like for example, like right now, for one, I'm in cleaning clothes. You know what I mean? Like, I'll come on here all the time and clean with you guys or whatever. So because I got the scarf on, this shirt got a stain, they'll be like, oh, you look like you stink. But for one, I'm in the comfort of my own home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to be sitting up here putting on lashes and putting on makeup just to appease somebody on YouTube. I'm in the comfort of my own home. This is my safe haven. This is the place where I'm supposed to look a mess. You know what I mean? But when I go to the outside world, I always look presentable. I always make sure I got on clean clothes, of course, and I washed everything and stuff like that. But if I'm in the comfort of my own home and I'm cleaning the tub, cleaning the bathroom, I'm washing the dishes and all that type of stuff, why do I need to be sit up here with a full beat face and with my Sunday's best on just to clean? Like, and I'm about to take out the trash. Like, yeah, they be like, oh, you look like you stink. Okay, well, I look like I stink. I mean, that's your opinion. You got the moves. Yeah, they be like, the mermaids be like this. I'm staying up in the Midwest this week with my family. Big switch from the warm weather I'm used to. Also, the snow is gonna take some getting used to. Wait, Liv, where are you from? Because I'm from Maryland, and I moved to Florida. So I lived in Florida before starting in 2016, and then when the pandemic hit, I moved back to Maryland, and then I moved back to Florida actually this month will make it 3 years. So it's been 3 years since I've been back um, to Florida. And I can tell you one thing, with me growing up in the snow, I tell a lot of people that's from the South, it's different when you are visiting the snow versus living in the snow. And the snow that Atlanta got was not, no, not a lot of snow. Like I've had to, we've been, what's the word, trapped in the house before. Like it's been snow so high we couldn't even open our front door. I had to jump out a window. I threw the shovel outside the window and then I jumped out of the window because we could not open our front door. It's been snow bad enough where we could not, I could open up the back door because it slid, but then all the snow came into the house as soon as we opened up the back door. Like I've lived in snow and we still had to go to work. We still, you might be out for a little bit or whatever, but back when I was living in the snow, I was working in like places that don't shut down. Like I was working in like nursing homes and all that type of stuff, and they will give you a ride to work, but they will not take you home. You had to stay there or you had to find a ride. And I remember I told my mom I did not want to stay trapped in that nursing home. And my mother came out in the snow and got me, and we got stuck. We got stuck. We done got stuck on the hill. We done slipped on some ice. Like it's no fun living in the snow. So I don't miss it at all. It was a lot of work living in the snow. So I don't know if you going up there to live, girl, but good luck. Not that jumping out. No, Ashley, I'm telling you, like, even when we moved back to Florida 3 years ago, it was around this time. So the movers, I mean, life don't stop life, and just because of snow, like it was literally snowing so bad, but life still continued. They didn't say, oh well, we're gonna have to cancel your move for today because it's snowing outside. No, the movers showed up. They came and got our stuff. We were moving stuff in the snow. And then the moving truck got stuck in the parking lot. Like things just, it keep on going. I didn't know you moved and moved back. Yeah, I moved. My initial time moving to Florida was 2016. So I graduated college 2015. And I told myself, I was like, as soon as I graduate college, I'm taking my ass to Florida. I was like, I'm tired of the snow. I'm tired of being cold. Because remember, Ashley, me and you had this conversation. I do not like to be cold. It burns my skin to be cold. Like, I can't stand to be cold. Give me 80 to 90 degrees all year round. And so but I was like, I'm not moving down here without no job. So as soon as I got approved to work at a job, I moved down here, and then I was down here from 2016 to whenever COVID happened. And then when COVID happened, that's when I lost my job because everybody was losing their job, and I had to move back to Maryland. And even though, I didn't want to go back, I had to go back because what what was I gonna do? But I had to go back, and then I had to like kind of restart my life back in Maryland. But I knew I wasn't gonna be there long. So let me tell you another story. So eventually when I was starting to get back on board or whatever, I ended up being a cocktail girl at the casino. My shift started, I had to be clocking in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning was my shift. So I worked from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Don't sound bad, especially because I like to get up early and I like to end early. Until it starts snowing, that means I had to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, dig myself out, because mind you, I'm working at jobs that don't shut down. Like the casino is open 24 hours. People are in the casino even at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. People are in the casino. So I'm working places that don't shut down. So if I'm if I'm working at a place where I gotta be there at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's but so many times you can call out before you're fired. And with me, I just got finished being fired. So I'm not trying to be fired again. So I had to wake up 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, it's pitch dark because it gets dark early at night. And then on top of that, it's snowing. It's snow on the grounds. So I'm doing this 2 o'clock in the freaking morning, and then I'm boiling hot water, gotta throw hot water on the car. Now I gotta turn the car on and let it sit, and I'm sitting in the car like this because I gotta wait for it to warm up. And then on top of that, I gotta get to work. So now I'm slipping and sliding on the roads trying to make it to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I left at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's taking me an hour just to get to my job that's only about 20 to 25 minutes away. I will never go back. I will never go back. Nobody can pay me to go back and live in the snow. Nobody. Nope. 4 a.m., 2 a.m. wake up, no. 4 a.m. in a casino, no. Time for bed, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I had to, because it was snow on the ground, you have to wake up 2 to 3 hours or get prepared 2 to 3 hours before it's time for you to go to work. And like I said, when you live in the snow, like places like New York and all that type of stuff, they're not gonna have sympathy on anybody just because it snows. Now in Atlanta, they shut down because they don't really get snow like that. You know what I mean? Like places like Texas and Atlanta, if it snows, it's kind of like a state of emergency type of thing. In Maryland and places up north, it ain't no state of emergency. It's just, okay, make sure you got food in the house, and make sure you got, your heat on because we about to get some snow. Other than that, life still go on. I just got finished being oh my goodness. I don't even be realizing what I be saying. Actually, I really just be in here speaking the truth. Yeah, I heard Texas ATL get snow apocalypse. Their snow wasn't definitely nearly as bad as what I'm getting, is what I'm used to getting. But it's bad because those are places that typically don't get snow. But with the snow that I saw for them, we still would have had to go to school and we still would have had to report to work. Like it just wouldn't have been everybody has a snow day and everybody's off. No, the snow that Atlanta and Texas got, we definitely still would have been having to report to go to work. So that's why I'm like, that's crazy about up north. No, really, that needs to be on the shirt because, no, for real, Ashley, the struggle is real. The struggle was real because literally it was girls at the casino. They was getting fired left and right because during snow days, especially the girls that worked at 5 o'clock in the morning, they wasn't trying to. They wasn't doing that because them girls, they were like in their early 20s and all that type of stuff. They didn't really have any real responsibility, so they didn't care about getting fired. But with me, I cared. So I woke up and was And we're shoveling that snow. Yep, but like I said, I'll still never go back. And then some people, they said that they rather have snow than a hurricane. Baby, give me a hurricane all day long. Hey, Irishman. Hey, Gregory. What's going on, you guys? I know y'all watching football. I know y'all got the football game on. I know y'all just stopping in to say, hey, see, Aaron giving another update. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers stopped the Commander on the 4th down. I don't know what that means, but there's y'all update right there. Apparently this is a good game going on. Hey, Sugar and Spice. Poor Commander. So do that mean, Ashley, that the... Oh, so Ashley, you know what that means? So that means the Bucks is winning now? And Ashley, whose side are you on? You supposed to be on the Bucks side. On the real, I wish the Bucks cheerleaders had different outfits. Ashley, when I tell you I don't know nothing about football, I couldn't even tell you what their outfits look like. Now the only team who outfits, or the only football team who I really paid attention to as far as their cheerleaders, because I used to be one, was the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, because they had their own show. Other than that, I couldn't tell. And it's crazy because I used to be a cheerleader, so I kind of had to know about football. I don't think I knew about football. Cause we had a cheer called First and 10. Let's do it again. I don't know what 1st and 10 mean. Now that I'm thinking about it, none of them cheers I knew. And then it's crazy because I used to be a cheerleading captain when I was in JV, but no, I was a basketball cheer captain. I knew a little bit of basketball, but football, I couldn't tell you. Now that I'm thinking about it. I like the pink in your hair. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. I'm doing good, Sugar and Spice. How are you doing? Hold on. What? DCC. Yes, I was about to say they definitely had like the cutest like outfits. Who is behind me on the right? Nobody. I'm in the bathroom. I will never reveal who I root for. Uh-oh, Ashley. It's probably the Commanders. And it's crazy because my family, they always pick on my mom because of course my family, they all live in Baltimore. And of course they're Ravens fans, but my mom, she's a Steelers fan. And they're like, literally, they're like, that's the only thing I know about football is that the Baltimore Ravens and the Steelers are like the biggest rivals. So for my mom to be a Steelers fan, it'd be so funny. I did cheer too. I never knew. I never knew either. That's so funny. Yep, 1st and 10. Do it again. Go, go. But what does that even mean, Ashley? What does 1st and 10 even mean? Sugar and Spice, cute name. That is a Sugar and Spice. I mean, that is a cute name, Sugar and Spice. Bored, snowed up in England. See, we was just talking about snow. We were just talking about snow. But yeah, Sugar and Spice is a cute name. It reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls. Aaron said, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan and a Houston, Texas fan. Wait, so Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas got 2 separate football teams? Child, that's how you know I'm ignorant when it come to football. Oh, wait, somebody answer that question, Ashley. I don't know what it means being first is good. And then D said 1st down and 10 yards for another 1st. Oh my God, they probably think we're the most idiots. That's literally me and about cars. Like when I tell you, when it come to all like the guys stuff, like I don't know nothing about cars. I don't know nothing about football. If anything, I watch football because the football players be looking good, but even still, you can't even see what they look like because they got their helmets on. So I'll just see them at the end when they gotta shake everybody's hand. But I like the football players because they fine. But other than that, I couldn't tell you what nothing mean. Dean, yes, Dean said, well, but hold on. He said first down, and 10 yards for enough. See, I still don't know what that means. And Dean then broke it down into layman's terms. I feel like you gotta break it down and break it down, and you gotta break it down to almost like dummy form for me, for me to understand because I still don't understand that. And then it must be a good thing if we cheering first and 10, let's do it again. Like, is that a good thing? I can build a fire and replace a door handle. That's it. Actually, matter of fact, you should have been on here the other day when I was trying to build my Amazon thing. This thing I got from Amazon. Let me show you. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers fumbled the football to the Commanders. See, I know what fumble mean. I know what fumble mean because a lot of men out here, they didn't fumble me. See, I know what that means. Say no, let me stop. So you get 4 down, so every 10 yards is a first down. Lord have mercy, Dean. I'm gonna need y'all to draw me a picture. But see, Ashley, this is what I tried to build. So it's supposed to be a cart. So I got this far and I got pissed off because of this right here. But I'm surprised I even got this far. I'm surprised I even did this much. And then these things is supposed to like go on here like little shelves or whatever. But I was surprised that I even did this. And it was crazy because I even had to get Horchata isn't on here, but Horchata was in the live helping me the whole entire time. It was a mess. She was like, put the wheels on first. She was like, no, don't use your fingers, use a wrench. It was sad. It was so sad. Ooh. Ashley said, but why do we have to wait 10 yards? Dean probably gonna click off and it'd be like, you know what, let me call my homeboys because I can't. So I have to repeat it like 4 times. So you get 4 downs. So every 10 yards is a first. Yeah, why do we have to? That's a valid question. Why do we have to wait 10 yards? So you get 4. But Dean, we don't understand. So you get 4 down. So every 10 yards. That's too much work. That's too much math and that's too much work. Cause I'm sitting up here scratching my poor little head. Dean, you better off calling your homeboys and talking with them because we can't tell you. Me and Ashley can't tell you. But Liv seemed like she know what she talking about. So she might be able to hang out with the boys. But me and Ashley, we gonna hang out with the cheerleaders because we know what they talking about. We know what they talking about. We don't know what the football players is talking about. And then I think I know how Stinkies. Mommy's talking to our supporters. All right, you guys. Now we moving along in the kitchen. Ooh, I just broke something, you guys. Oh no, I just broke my tripod. Dang. See, this is why I'm always who just got a touchdown? Y'all about to be leaning a little bit because I just broke my poor little old tripod. Now I'm gonna have to get a new one. We just do a that's how the game is played, but we don't understand the game. It don't make no sense. How was y'all able to understand all of this? Did y'all take a football class? Okay, come. I just want to see the football player's booty. Right. I'm only there for the booty smack. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, calm down, Ashley. You living for the Lord, no, for real. So, for instance, first and 5 means they need 5 more yards for a first down. I'ma just stick to makeup and fashion and beauty and lifestyle. Cause it ain't no hope. Ashley said, but I thought we. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I'm so glad I'm not the only one because I'm literally like I said, when it comes to cars, when it comes to football, like I can't tell you nothing. Hey, I'm the girl. Hey, AD, yes, I remember you. I do remember you. Hey, girl. So, AD, if now that you're in the live, are you watching football? Because today's football Sunday and everybody's watching football. And Dean and Aaron and Liv been trying to teach me and Ashley about football. And me and Ashley both cheered for football, but don't remember or don't know what the hell we was cheering about. We don't know, and I'm trying to figure out how the cheerleaders knew what cheers to call because I just would have been, if I was the cheer captain of football, I just would have been just sitting there because I wouldn't have known what to say. I wouldn't have known what cheers to cheer. Dee said you funny. No, I'm so for real. Like, what? I see you got Adriana Lima as your pick. She's an icon. I love her. I can't even see. I don't have my glasses or my contacts in, so I can't even see what's on the profile picture. I just waited for someone else to call offense or defense. See, and then I didn't even think about that, offense and defense. I forgot we had offense cheers and then we had defense cheers, but I'm still trying to figure out how did the cheer, because I wasn't captain of the football cheer squad. I was the captain of the basketball cheer squad. So I knew how to call out cheers for basketball, but I'm trying to figure out how the cheerleaders called out the cheers for defense. Like, how did they know? AD said, by the way, my name is Mia. Okay, Mia, I will definitely remember that. I remember all of my crew. Do you know pass interference? Is that when somebody throw the ball and then is that when somebody throw the ball? Oh no, Dean going to bed. Right, you taking us to the advanced class, Dean. We still in the intermediate class or the beginner's class. You deserve a million flowers. Oh, thank you, Mia. I appreciate it. Eventually, we will get there, God willing. Yes, eventually we will get there, God willing. But you know, I'm enjoying the journey. I am enjoying the journey. And I think Ashley said something about she broke some tripods before. Okay, I'm glad. See, Ashley, me and you, we be on the same page. We both don't know about football and we both broke tripods. I'm just glad it feels good not to be the only one. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much, you guys. This is me trying to make a heart with my long nails. You guys are so freaking sweet. And where's, oh, you guys got to say hi to Rufus. He is officially 7 years old. Say hi, Stinks to Stink. Tell everybody you said hi. Say hi, Stink, Stink, Stink. In my shorts, my phone is in my window still. Oh my goodness, I'm crying. Not your phone be in the window. I was about to say, I literally have 3 tripods and I don't like any of them. Like, I tried to get a long tripod, like an extender, but when I put my camera on there, the thing be freaking wobbling back and forth. This one that I'm on is apparently cheap. The other one that I had since I started my YouTube channel, I love it, but it just don't go high enough or whatever. Is I can't find like a good one. They said hi, Sticks the Booty. Hi, Sticks the Booty. I like your nails. Thank you. This is my first time trying the almond shape. And as you guys can see, well, I'm heavy when it comes to my nails. So I'm getting my nails done again this Friday. Because literally right when I finished getting these done, they just was very flimsy. I'm used to getting square shape. But now that I love the almond shape, but now that I have almond shape, I don't know if they can be harder. I don't know if that can be this. Or I might have to go back to square shape, who knows. But yeah, as you guys can see, this one broke. And then this one on this hand, this nail kind of chipped off. So we'll see. Thank you, you guys. They said hi, Stinks the Baby. Hi, Sticks the Booty. Y'all, I'm getting in the shower, but I'm propping my phone up, but I'm very much still here. I have a waterproof case. Oh, thanks, girl. It was so funny because I did the same thing with my, oh, you need to meet Brit Brat, Ashley. It's another influencer that I'm really close with, and I met from YouTube and stuff. I have to introduce you guys to each other. She does nails. But I did that on her live yesterday. I was like, hey, girl, I'm getting in the shower, but I'm still here. Mia said, that's cool, yes. Just holla if you need me. Okay, girl, enjoy your bath. How's the weather by you? So it is cold here in Florida, but I mean, it's not as bad as everywhere else. So it's not too bad. Like some days are colder than others, but like I was telling the girls, like I'd rather be here in Florida than back home in Maryland. Yeah. Yes, it's beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna say it's beautiful. Somebody sleepy, somebody. Oh, no wonder why you sleepy, Stinkies. Y'all, my dog, he is infamous for going to bed at 10 o'clock. Like, 10 o'clock is his, like, official bedtime. Anything after that, like, he's, like, struggling. Dean said, I'm in Wisconsin. I think one of my cousins live in Wisconsin, and oh my goodness, they said it's extremely cold up there. Extremely. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't be able to do it. I can feel the cold running through my bodies already. Stinky doodles, mommy gotta finish cleaning up the kitchen, buddy. You can go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. Come on. Y'all can watch me take Stinkies to bed. Let's go to bed, Stinks the booties. Let's go to bed, Stinks the butt. I'll leave his crate open just while I'm cleaning up the kitchen because I don't like him to feel like he's stuck. But I let him like go in his crate if he's tired. Tonight is 3 degrees. Oh, absolutely not. That's damn near close to being 0 degrees. What is your reaction after you saw the Los Angeles fire? Do you know that it is by God's angry? Oh my goodness, it literally broke my heart because, and I do agree with that, Mia, like God is not pleased, especially that all that be going on in Hollywood and stuff, because you know they call it Holly weird for a reason. And God sits high so he can see low, and he sees what's going on over there. And granted, you know, it break my heart because people who are doing right, you know, by God and by themselves and stuff, they do have to kind of like suffer. But he's not going to, you know, put those people in harm's way. But it is a wake-up call. You know, he isn't pleased as to what's going on. But it breaks my heart because you can't run away from fire. Like, yes, it's sad for the people right? And that's why I'm saying, like, with Florida, when we know a hurricane is coming, we'll know a hurricane is coming like with like 2 weeks before the hurricane come. We're boarding up our houses, we're getting food, we're like, you can't board up your house with a fire. And then it was just, it ain't like it's something you can prepare for. Like, it ain't like they're saying, oh, well, next week on January the 8th at 12 p.m., get ready for a wildfire to hit. You can't prepare for nothing like that. Fire is scary. Fire is scary. Like, people are like, it ain't no amount of preparing, it ain't no amount of boarding up. It ain't, you can't run from it, you know what I mean? And then a wildfire got some wind to it too. It really, I couldn't even look at the pictures because it pains my heart so bad to see that people, things that they work hard for, just burnt down to a crisp. Like, that hurts me to my core. It hurts me to my core. It's sad for all the people losing their homes. Yeah, it really is. It really makes my heart ache. And my uncle, I have an uncle, him and his wife and his children, they are in California, in Los Angeles, and they did say that they were okay. He didn't really go into any other details, so we don't really know all what is going on and if they had to evacuate and stuff. But he said that he's okay, and that was enough to make us feel a little bit at ease, but it's still very, very much scary. Yes, but I think you didn't heard about, no, what, tell me more about that, Mia, because no, I did not. I did not. And I would love to know about all of that, for sure. But yeah, it really just pains me. Cause I even saw this video where this guy, he was stuck in the house with like his dog, and you can just see the fire just blowing past their house. And then I don't know why and I don't mean to call the boy stupid, but his stupid friend was like, well, should I open up the door? And he was like, no, don't open up the door. Like, it's literally, it's blowing fire. Like, you can't, it ain't no amount. And then on top of that, like, the firefighters, it's breaking my heart that they even had to deal with something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot. Like, it's heavy. It's definitely heavy. It's very, very heavy. And I haven't looked up the latest story, but is it still going on? Did it finally like subside and everything? Like, some news I can watch, but then some news is very painful to watch. And I feel like the fire is is very painful to watch. And like we was, even us Floridians, we was talking about, you know, like with the hurricanes and stuff like that, like a lot of people lost their homes and all that type of stuff. But we all felt the same way, like it's a little bit more catastrophic with the fires because you can't prepare for that. Like I said, like you can't watch the news and they'll be like, well, get ready for the fires to come on January the 11th at 4:30 p.m. We expecting wildfires. Like you can't prepare for that, but with hurricanes, we can prepare for it. And even though a lot of people can still leave and like they can board up their home and leave and come back, with fire, you can't play with fire. I think the winds kick back up. See, that's scary. That is so scary. Cause it's like, how is the fires even getting started? Like I heard that it wasn't no rain and all that, or it just haven't rained, and then I guess the dryness or something like that. Yeah, let us know, Mia, because I'm sure I'm sure people in the chat would be very interested in knowing about that as well. Wildfire forecast, because you, that's what I'm saying. Now, if I'm living somewhere where they could predict a wildfire forecast, baby, that's one place I'm not living. I'm not living nowhere where they can predict, cause, well, I'm not living nowhere where they can't predict. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be there whether they can predict it or not. Cause Florida is wet, so you don't see like no wildfires happening in Florida. Hey, Benitra girl. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm loving that y'all are on here. I forgot some people are in different time zones and stuff too. Yep, we just on here talking about the wildfires because Mia asked how I felt about it, and it just break my heart. Like it really does. And I was just saying how a lot of us, yeah, Mia, I was saying you can explain that in the chat because a lot of people probably want to know about that as well. Great in bed watching TV with my daughter. Oh, I love that. What y'all watching? See, and everybody was watching, a lot of people was watching football, and I know some people was like, girl, why you don't have football on? My mom did have football on in the living room, but she just took it to her room. So, in this chat right here, Mia, you can explain it to us here on live, because I don't know how else it would be explained. But, yes, thank you, you guys. Definitely give your girl a like on the live. I felt guilty because I was not on here with y'all yesterday. A judge show. What show y'all watching? Because I be watching them crazy judge shows too. I used to be heavily into Paternity Court, and then Judge Joe Brown. Like, and I don't mean no harm, but I be on there just laughing at them shows because they was real funny. And it's crazy, y'all, because I actually, I don't know how I met this guy now that I'm thinking about it. It was a guy who I became friends with, who was actually on one of those court shows. And he said it was all fake. He said they gave them a storyline and everything. Now, he said he felt like paternity court was real, but he said it was still, they was still like, kind of you know. But as far as like some of them other shows like divorce court and stuff like that, he said that they would give them a storyline. I love paternity court. I love paternity court, especially when the two families, they will get on there and they'll be bickering back and forth, and then she'll be like, and then she'll get the fuss and she'll hit that thing on the thing, and she'll be like, y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all, and this poor baby sitting up here, and y'all acting like fools. Like, I love when she would get the fussing, and I know it's not funny, but it would be funny. Oh, Aaron is giving us another update, y'all. He said the game is tied at 20 in the fourth quarter. Oh. Yes, Renitra, she would be on. What's her name? I love her. Is it Lauren Lake? No, that's not Lauren Lake. Her name, the paternity court lady. That's not Lauren Lake. It is a city in the Palestine that has been subjected to war for 75 years from America and Israel. And one of the products that should not be bought to avoid sending rockets. Oh yes, I will definitely have to search that for sure, Mia, because I'm always trying to like keep up on stuff like that. But yes, I figured it was more to it than what meets the eye for sure. So yes, I will research that. Usually I like to do my research when I'm laying in my bed. So when I'm done this and when I get off of the live with y'all, I will, oh, excuse me, I will take a look at that and read up more on that. Not Aaron talking about some yes ma'am that is Lauren Lake. Aaron, what happened to you talking about football? Aaron is so funny. Like, I love how he come in here, he do his own thing, and then he'll say what he gotta say. I love it. Okay, so that is Lauren Lake. That's so funny how y'all watch that. Yeah, that's her. I think. Yeah, I was about to say she'll be on there, and them people will literally be making her heart race. I mean, they be really, and I mean, granted, I don't blame her. And what's her famous quote? She'll be like, "Y'all out here having sex like it's a sport." Like, I be in there, and y'all, I don't mean to laugh because she really is telling the truth. And it's crazy because some of them, she'll be like, you just turned 21 and you just turned 22 and y'all on baby number 3 and don't got no education, ain't reading no book, no nothing. And she be telling the truth, and I be laughing because she be fussing like how our parents be fussing. I'm watching Judge Milan, the white lady. Oh, see, I don't think I heard of her, but I'm gonna have to look her up too. Cause all them little judges be funny, and Judge Joe Brown be funny too. What about she the one who kicked it off, wasn't she? Wasn't she? It was Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown, Lauren Lake. Now they got this husband and wife. They got a husband and wife that do one, and it's this other black lady. She do something too. I never watched the injury court. The injury court, that just looked fake. But Judge Judy, she was the original. Judge Judy looked mean. I mean, her eyebrows be looking like this, like she don't never change her face. She don't crack no smile. Her face just stuck. And I mean, she just, ooh, child. she just looked mean. Yep, that's her. Yep, I was about to say, but she was like, y'all out here having sex, ain't got y'all head in the books like it's a damn sport. Well, no, she don't curse, but I'm sure if she could, she would. She just be the fussing, and it's funny because it's like she'll give them tough love and I like that, and I think that's what I like about her. And I be in there, and it's so funny, Benitra, because some episodes where she get the fussing and stuff like that, and then they find out the baby is theirs or whatever, and then everybody get the crying and all that type of stuff. Then I be in there crying. I be in there laughing, then I be in there crying. Cause she'll be like, cause say if like the ones that really kill me is when like say if the baby daddy die or whatever, and then the two families come together and they be like, no, they ain't my grandson, and then the grandmothers be fussing back and forth and stuff like that, and she be hitting that thing, and then they be like, they ain't my son, and they ain't my grandson, and da 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 da, and then it come back, and then she'll be like, you know, it's 99.9% da 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 da, and then next thing you know, the family start crying, and then she start crying, and I start crying. Judge Hatchet. Which one is Judge Hatchet? Is that the short black lady? Because I think I watched Judge Hatchet too. But all them judges be in there just the fussing. Judge Joe Brown too. But no, is it Judge Joe Brown or Judge Brown? What's the one of the judges? It's not Judge Joe Brown that's getting the divorce, but it's Judge Brown something. Is it Judge Joe Brown? No, it's Judge Child, I don't know. But it's like it's two guys. It's Judge Joe Brown, and then it's the other man who's a judge, and then his wife recently filed for divorce. Is him. Judge Mathis, yeah. Judge Mathis. He be on there trying to crack jokes, and then he'll get serious and get the fussing. Yes, that's couple court, the husband and wife. I think her name is Dana. Yes, I was going to say they be sitting up there. Judge Lynn Tyler, I watch her too. That's the black lady. I forgot what her court be about. But child, them people be on there fussing, especially people about when they get on there, it will be like friends fussing about rent and fussing about hairstyles, child. But yep, Judge Lynn Tyler, I was watching her too. I be getting on there and watching all them little court shows. Yep. And they be having me cracking up. And then it be like they be serious too. And then just like with she do divorce court. Yeah, Judge Lynn Tyler do divorce court, because they all kind of have like their own little spin to whatever they're doing. And then Judge Lauren Lake, the one that do paternity court, she also has another court show too. It seemed like it's a newer version, because I've been trying to look for, I don't know if she still do paternity court, but she does do like a newer version of court too. So she do divorce court. 55 seconds left. Let me go check on my mother, because I know she watching football. See, she in here screaming already, Aaron. Hey, Ma. Aaron said it's 55 seconds left.
I know, and it's a tied game, and Aaron is getting on my nerves.
What?
I'm trying to watch this game.
He's watching it with you. He's giving the update.
You don't need to give me the update. I'm watching the game.
Yeah, but he still got to give the updates.
Oh, my God.
This the type of game you wanted to see.
And I'm trying to watch it. Oh, God.
So this the
I
type.
wonder if this game gonna go into overtime.
Y'all, let me get on up out of here, because my mother fussing. Aaron, just give me the update. Just give me the update, because I did see that it was a tie, but my mother, she get the fussing when it come to football. Is that your mom? Yes, and they're fussing. She was mad with the my mom makes a but see, my mom, she don't want to be on camera, so I have to respect that or whatever. But my mom, she never been like a on the camera type of person, but she'll be in the background fussing. The more I know you, the more we just say, exactly, that's what I'm saying. And it's so funny how you get to really know or get to know a little bit more about people, like when you're following them and all that type of stuff. So now it's kind of like, just like hi, it's Ashley's mom. Just want to hi, Ashley's mom. Also, Ashley, your mom actually get on YouTube to like talk. It was so funny, Ashley, because my mom was out of town. And she let me borrow her Cadillac, which, I was like very thankful that she let me borrow her Cadillac. And so it was like nighttime and she was trying to contact me, but I was on live and my mom popped up in the live and she was like, "This is your mother. I'm trying to call you and let you know." Literally, I'm in the kitchen like how I am now, and she was calling me and I saw that she was calling me, but you know when we on live we kind of like to be uninterrupted and stuff like that. And so I saw her name pop up in the comments and she was like, "This is your mother. I'm trying to get in contact with you and you ain't answering the phone and you got my car." Girl, I was in here embarrassed. Oh, Lord. Nice, the caddy, love you. Yes, I was about to say my mother has a Cadillac, and as of right now, like my car went up in smoke last year, like in June of last year, but she would never, like she won't let nobody touch that car. You know how people are, especially when they get a Cadillac and stuff, and that's rightfully so, just because they worked hard for it. But she would not like let me borrow the Cadillac. But when she had to go to an emergency funeral. And so it was like last minute, like she just found out about the funeral. My mom's sister had passed. And so they told her the week of when the funeral was going to be. And it was literally like 2 days. So she was like, "I need you to, oh God, my mom fussing." She was like, "I need you to take me to the airport and all this other type of stuff." She was like, "I'm going to let you hold the car for the weekend until I get back. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you." But of course she would call just to figure out how the car was. And then when I wasn't answering because I was on live, she came into the live and started fussing. I can relate to your story. I was about to say, I'm sure you can because you're a mama.
They won.
Who won?
Washington.
The Commanders won?
By 3.
Oh, they
Over
must
the
have.
Bucks. Oh my God.
Oh Lord, so you about to have a heart attack.
I wanted the Bucks to win.
Oh Lord, my mother wanted the Bucks to win, y'all. Oh boy, this gonna give my mom ideas. No, for real. You got that right. Oh. Now she is gonna get ideas. But yep, she popped right up into this live. And y'all, I had me a glass of wine and everything. I was in here sipping on my wine. And then, and then she came up in a live light. And I was like, ooh. I had to put my cup over to the side. And it's not like I'm not old enough to drink. I'm definitely old enough to drink, but my mom don't drink. And you know this is her home and I gotta respect her home. But baby, I was enjoying me a glass of wine. I was not expecting her to come up and bust up in my life. Mama not happy. No, she is not happy. Me too. I'm a Bucks fan. Oh yeah, I was about to say she wanted the Bucks to win, and then I was telling Aaron and Dean. Oh, so Dean said lost money on that game. Dang. I was telling Aaron and Dean how what I do know is that before the Commanders became the Commanders, they were called the Redskins, and everybody would call them the Deadskins because they would never win a game. So I'm actually really, really shocked that the Bucks lost because I don't know. I don't know if they changed their name because they needed a revamp or whatever the case may be. But they never used to. They used to suck. Okay. So the fact that they won against the Bucks and the Bucks have been to the Super Bowls. Now, what is the Bucks doing? What is the Bucks doing? The ball hit the upright and went through. Oh dang! So it seemed like they won out of luck. It seemed like. It seemed like they run out of luck. But yep. But see, that's what I do like about football, y'all. Even though I don't understand football or I don't watch football, I do like how it get everybody all riled up and stuff. Like, I do like that. I like how it like bring, even though some people be rivals and stuff, it kind of do bring everybody together, especially what's going on in the world or whatever. Like, it's fun to see like people trash talking and all that other type of stuff. Now granted, some people do get too serious, but it is fun to see like people like come together and watch the football games and have like cookouts and everything. Like, I do love football season because I love that about football. It just get everybody all riled up. Yep. Ooh, child. All right, you guys. So the last thing that I need to do, we went to a Bucks game this season. Football season is great. Yeah, I was gonna say I've been to a Bucks game. It was during like their preseason, I want to say, and oh my goodness, it was a scorcher. I told myself never ever again. But if I was to go to a Bucks game, since I'm in Florida, I don't mind going in like October, November, or whatever. I think we went in like September maybe, and it was like, even September is freaking hot. But yes, I feel like football brings everybody together, just because even me and my mom, we went to the gym on yesterday, and she was wearing like her Steelers shirts, and all the guys was coming up to her and they was telling her what football team they love, and then she got to talking about who she loved on the Steelers, and they was like, well, even though the Steelers suck, I do like so and so, and I do like so and so. And then she would talk trash about their team, and it's like, it's a lot of trash talk, but it's like, you know, wholesome. It's wholesome fun. So I do love football season for that reason. I'm a season ticket holder for the Green Bay Packers. Oh, y'all, you got a good team. Your team is I don't know too much about football, but it seems like it's a good, from what I heard, it's a good team. So yeah. Oh, they suck? Oh, I didn't know they suck. I could have sworn they was good. See, that's how you really know. I don't know nothing about football. I'm saying the team is real good. You said they suck. That is about as sad and pathetic as they come. Oh my goodness. All right, what did I do with my cup? It should. I could have sworn I had it in the refrigerator. Could have sworn. Oh, right here in front of me, y'all. I was looking for this the whole time. It was right in front of my face. We lost to the Eagles today. Now, is the Eagles a good team? Because I want to say I heard they a good team. I don't know. I guess it really all depends on each season, and then different players come to different teams and all that type of stuff. All I'm trying to figure out is who is the single ones on the team. I want to know about who's married and who's not married. So let me stop. Let me stop. But yeah, anyway, you guys, you were lovely. I will see you again next time. Thank you so much, Mama Ashley. And yes, I was just about to say, you guys, it is 11:13 at night. Y'all know when we get on here, we like to talk, okay? But I definitely made up for yesterday. Hopefully, I will see y'all tomorrow. If not, just stay updated on my community tab. Don't forget to watch my latest video. I do have a skincare video coming out on Tuesday, usually about 5 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, you guys, we are on the road to monetization. So I will keep you guys updated with that, because again, I will be having a huge beauty haul once I do get monetized, you guys. But I will see you guys later. Good night, you guys. Love you guys.